function if you want to ask a question. Wilson Alexander, go ahead.
Hey, Landon. Coach Maneri said kind of coming into the week that your strategy was going to be to pitch to contact against these guys to try to not let your pitch count rise too fast. Was that what y'all ended up trying to do tonight? And if so, did it just not quite work the way you wanted it to at times?
Yeah, well, I mean, that was a game plan, to a team that, walks a lot and doesn't strike out a lot. To try and strike them out would not be, the greatest game plan. So it was to try and get the ball over the plate and, let them ground out and get themselves out. And, I was a little erratic with my command. And I think I got behind in counts. And I think they were able to get a little more confidence to get more confident swing on the balls. And, I did the best that I could, and I kept us in the game there, and unfortunately we couldn't pull it out. But it was, to pitch to contact.
Other questions for Landon? All right, Landon, I think that's all we got for you. Oh, wait, we got one more in there. Glenn West, LSU Country, go ahead.
Yeah, hey, Landon. Just, I guess, talk about the meeting there, I guess, after the game. I mean, it's you guys are kind of have your backs against the walls now. I mean, just talk about, the focus here against Central Connecticut tomorrow and the rest of this weekend.
Yeah, well, first, our focus is for tomorrow. If we can't look forward to the next day because we have to win tomorrow first. And I think if our head is in a different place than just tomorrow, we're going to walk into something that we're not going to want to walk out of. So all focus is on tomorrow. We can't hang our heads. We've got a game tomorrow. We got an early game. We got to be up early. So we're going to look forward to tomorrow. That's really it.
All right, thanks, Landon. Appreciate your time. All right, we will wrap up the LSU portion of this press conference with Dylan Cruz. All right, Dylan, thanks for taking the time. Open it up to questions. Glenn West, go ahead.
Yeah, hey, Dylan. You guys had obviously prepared for this pitcher for a couple of days, but Coach Maneri said that really until you guys got in the box today, you couldn't really see and experience what he was like. I mean, just talk about just kind of the struggles you guys had today and just what he was doing that kind of, I guess, put y'all a little bit of trouble today.
Yeah, no, he was a very good arm up there. He didn't have the, greatest stuff. He was sitting, 84, 86. He had a big old curveball, 60, 68 to 70 miles an hour. But, usually with sidearm guys like that, they usually have like a little bit of sink to it. But in that case, his ball, had that more horizontal run to it. So, those balls that were staying low are usually, they were staying on that plane. So, we couldn't adjust to it, and we couldn't capitalize on certain situations during the game.
Other questions for Dylan? Ray Hack, go ahead. Ray, you're muted.
Dylan, tell me about the fourth inning. I mean, I know that wild pitch, that could have changed the whole, momentum of the game right there. Can you talk about just kind of, after, the umpire ruled it a hit by pitch, what that did for you guys as far as just, the rally and, slowing things down?
Yeah, no, obviously it's disappointing. We were hoping he didn't see that, we all saw it, but we were hoping he didn't see it at that time. But, it should have never really gotten to that point. We should have capitalized earlier in that inning. And, Gavin smoked the ball in the 6-hole. The guy made a good play, and, we just couldn't do anything the rest of the inning. So, obviously it's very disappointing, and, we couldn't capitalize the rest of the game.
Wilson Alexander.
Dylan, Paul said that y'all had tried to mimic Alec Jacob during practice this week. What sort of things could you do to try to prepare for this guy with such an unorthodox delivery?
Yeah, we would change up, speeds of the arm, the velocity of the pitching sometimes, and you know, we would change the rhythm. Sometimes we would pitch quicker, pitch slower. You know, with the leg kick and everything like that. You know, really we were trying to work middle to opposite field for everybody. Let the ball get deep, and you know, like I said earlier, we couldn't adjust to this guy, and you know, we just couldn't do it.
Reggie Chapman.
Dylan, obviously facing elimination tomorrow, what is kind of the mindset? What do you guys kind of do to prepare, I guess, to kind of turn around, especially this quick turnaround, having to be back again tomorrow morning for COVID testing later on for the game?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't come in here thinking that we were going to roll over everybody. You know, we knew we were going to have some scrappy teams here, and you know, I mean, we were expecting to win on the first day. Obviously, we didn't, so you know, we just got to flip the page, like Coach Benary said. We just got to flip the page and move on, and you know, hopefully pull out a win tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Dylan. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.